Hey, it's Tuesday, 10 o'clock, and I got my special guest here,
Hi,
Elka.
good morning.
Good morning, everybody. We're so excited to have you join us, and just let us know real quick in the comments whether you're watching live, you're watching the replay, and that just helps us out. Let us know where you're watching from as well,
That's
and
right.
we'll go ahead and,
And first of all, we hope
yes,
everybody had a great
oh,
Memorial Day
Memorial Day.
weekend. Yes.
To all those that never made it home, maybe remember then absolutely. Thank you for saying
Yes.
that, Elka. Yeah, and that you are able to enjoy that family time with your family and loved ones, and hopefully the social distancing didn't interrupt that too much, right?
Yes.
So today, my question for you is, what comes first, success or money?
Mm.
And how do you answer that? Because what we have discovered over time is that money is a byproduct of success. In other words, you got to have that success first. And if you do that by serving other people, then the money just naturally flows to you. It's not about going out and trying to become rich. It's about going out and being of service and helping others. And one of the things that Elke and I have found on this venture and our some 20 years in network marketing on and off, again, is that what we really, really enjoy is that service of others and helping others. And what we have found is that the success does increase, or as you do that with service for others, then the success comes, and then the money just naturally flows as a byproduct. So I want to talk a little bit, how does this with network marketing differ a little bit than, say, from a job? You know, when you go in and do a job, you're trading your hours for dollars. So if you want more money to be able to go out and do things with your family, or maybe your favorite hobby or something like that, you have to spend more time at your job. And if you want more time with your family and doing your hobbies or whatever it may be, it means you're less time at the job. And as a result, you have less money to be able to do things with your family and or your hobby, right? So what this venture of network marketing does is it allows you to be able to have not only the time with your family or doing your favorite hobby, whatever that may be, but it also allows for the wealth, the passive income. Hello, Misty, good to see you. It allows for that passive income to be flowing into your life while you're spending time with your family. So you're no longer trading, okay? You're getting to spend the time with the family, and you also have money rolling in. This is one of the things that the wealthy understand. They understand leverage, and they understand how it's possible to have other things working for you rather than yourself. And the more you can have other things or people or resources working for you, then the greater leverage that you have and the greater money is going to flow to you. Now, in this field of network marketing, the way that that works is that our resources are other people, other distributors, other members with goals, visions, and dreams, just like we have. I mean, our big goal right now is to move to Colorado so we can be in the mountains and skiing every day and hiking in the summertime, and just a new change, a new chapter in our life, right, Elka?
That's right. Absolutely.
You want to expand a little bit on Colorado
On
for us?
Colorado. Well, you know what was interesting when we skied last season, which was cut short a little bit, we actually had more business because we were out and about and there was new people on the mountains all the time. We were wearing our buttons, CBD, get how to find, ask about free CBD. We were having so much fun while we were just having, doing the business while we're having fun. And I think that's really important too, because the guy was talking about the mindset, you know, and the activity is also very important, obviously, but the mindset is even more important. But when you find a way that you could do what you do already every day and integrate the business, is going to follow even faster.
That's
A little sidetrack there, but
exactly. So the
yeah.
big goal right now for us is to get ourselves to Colorado. Now, how are we going to do that? One of the ways that we're doing that is being of service to other people in a larger scheme, or a larger, not scheme, but a larger scale. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word I was looking for. All right. So this product, Sealy Swish, is absolutely phenomenal, and it is changing people's lives, right? We are being of service by not only being members of this amazing company with this amazing product, but by also sharing that with other people. As we do so, those people are feeling better. So you make a sale one time to this person and they will stay on the product because it's really helping them. So you do that sale one time and then you get paid on it month after month after month, because each month they're reordering the product, right? Now, if you do that for one person, it's just a little bit of income. But if you do that for 1,000 people, it starts to the income starts to become exponential. But the income, again, is a byproduct to helping other people feel healthier, right, through this product. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then those distributors, or those customers may want to become members with us and then also share it with other people. And so you start spreading that service to others in a new way. And as that happens, it starts to grow. So the more and more people that you have doing that, sharing the good word of not only the product, but the health and also the wealth that comes with it, then more people join. And as that happens, your overall success goes up, and then the money comes as a byproduct of that success.
You know, and I got a great story with that, because we were on a vacation this is a few years back. So we built the business and we were gone, and we were literally not able to get online. That was a time where we were somewhere, I don't even remember what trip it was.
Yeah, it was before the internet.
It was a while ago. And when we came home, our check was bigger. We didn't even really do anything. But it was the groundwork. And I don't want to help people not to misunderstand that you just sign up and you're not doing anything. There is work that you put in, obviously, but it's that mindset. And that's where what I was mentioning earlier, the successful people. And yes, it takes a little bit of time in the beginning as well, because you do things that you're not really used to doing. It's a different concept, a different layout of your daily activities. So it takes time. It's just like any new habit.
But one of the things that you like to share with other people is being able to transfer their skills into this skill.
Absolutely. And I was going to go that because it is important, because in this business, it's not like you have to be a Superman or Superwoman in order to achieve this. You just have to be trainable, and coachable, and listen. Because a lot of people who have had many successes in their realm of work or business, sometimes it's a little harder to open up that mind for a new process. And that's when we say, and I've learned it in other things, like in the gym or in golf or whatever. Not that I play golf, but I'm just thinking of different things that people maybe on this webinar are doing on this live. Remember, it takes time. You have to take the time to save the time later. And that's my thing. And with the horses, for example, when we started training the horses, our own horses every day, and you take that extra time, because now I can go out there and saddle my horse and go out for a ride. And people sometimes say, wow, you ride just like this and like that without any warming them up. It's because I took a lot of time in the beginning. And that's the same thing here when we do trainings and our webinars. We listen to them over and over again, practice, and just like anything else, you practice. But it is that mindset. I want to go back to that, because that mindset is so you can attract things into your life. Yes. Exactly.
And here's the thing too. We understand, I think this is just piggybacking on what Elke is saying, is that you might not have any understanding. You may never have done network marketing before. I mean, you look at Amway, it's still around today. It's one of the initial ones, Mary Kay, Avon, all those were the initial ones. Amway is still doing $8.3 billion a year in sales, right? So this industry of network marketing is very, very vast, large, huge. And if you've never ventured into it, maybe you're like me, because in the very beginning, I didn't want to have anything to do with it. And we maybe on another live, we can share how we initially got into network marketing, but I put it off. Elke was the one that wanted to look into it. And I'm like, no, it's one of those things. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. And then when I started to investigate it and started looking into it, I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't somebody show this to me? And when I was in high school, or at least in college, right? I mean, I got a master's degree, and it took a friend of ours to share this opportunity with us for me to be able to finally see it. And so You might be sitting there watching this, whether it's live or replay, and let us know if you're watching this live or replay. Let us know if you've ever done network marketing or not. Go ahead and drop that in the comments. Let us know. Just share it with us. And because if you've never done this industry, you may be coming from the same mindset that I had, that I don't want to have anything to do with one of those things. I can't sell. I don't want to have any. But here's the bottom line. And what Elke was saying is that even if you come here with no understanding whatsoever, we have a system that's going to help walk you through the process. I know right now Gerardo's listening to this. He had never done anything like this before. He comes here and he's rocking it, right?
Yes.
He goes C3 in his first couple of weeks or a few weeks into the business. He's making money. He's sharing with his other friends. So when you plug into the system, and like Elke says, you do a little bit of that work, then the fruits of your labor show up, right? You get the success first, and then the money flows. And so even if you don't have any real experience into this industry, don't worry about that part of it. If you're concerned about other people and you like being of service to other people, you want to see other people be healthier, you want to see other people make money, you want to help other people get out of their financial debt or whatever it might be, then there's a place for you here. Because that, when you come here with a service first mindset and you really help other people grow into it, then that's how you also attain your own success, because you're striving for a goal and achieve that goal. You set a new goal and you strive for that. While you're doing that, that's basically the definition of success, right? Absolutely. And as you do that here in this industry, it's going to pay you like no job ever could. Because literally you can get yourself to a $10,000 per month income, $50,000, $100,000 per month income as you become more and more and deliver more and more service to others. So if you're a service-oriented type of person and you really enjoy helping other people, I'm telling you, you can find a real home here.
Well, you know, and what just came to mind is because we oftentimes things, because you were talking about being of service, so it's our own work, right? So we're still thinking that. But this is what gets so crazy. When the money gets bigger, yeah, of course, you're still have that mindset of service and you're helping your people. But we've noticed, you know, especially with this company, because it happens on a consistent basis and it's the residual money is real from the get-go, is that you get to a point where you all of a sudden, because you create leaders and they create leaders, and then your income grows and you might have nothing to do with it personally, but it's that mindset, the philosophy. That's why the duplication is so important. It's not just the doing, it's the philosophy of what we're doing. I think that's a big, big part here as well.
And we'll help share that with you if you decide to get started with us, and I really hope you do. You can just simply go to SeelyGuy.com, click on join, or SeelyGirl.com and click on join, and let's get you started.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite stories that Elke shares occasionally is about one of our mentors we had many years ago in this business, and she was spending the day with her, and her phone wasn't ringing. Well, you want to explain? You want to share that story?
We were out doing fun things, but also conducting business, because we were out talking to people, meeting people, and my phone was beeping and stuff, and her phone never rang. And I asked her, and she's like, well, Elke, that is when you create leaders in your organization, and they can take care of things, and you are just, there to help them occasionally. I'm like, wow, okay. That's talking about leveraging your time.
What type of income was she making during that time?
She was making like $50,000, $60,000 a month.
Yeah.
No income claims here, but yeah, it was big money.
So she was making the big money, and yet her phone wasn't ringing.
Yeah.
And here's Elke, wasn't making anywhere near that kind of money at that time, and her phone was ringing constantly. And it's about that duplication and that leverage. But that is what I go back to how I started this live, the difference between a job and what we're talking about here with leverage.
But also important to know in the beginning, when you get started, your phone will ring. Hopefully, that's what you want. But we're talking, you're in this for a while, then things start to change.
We're talking about, it starts out with the work, and then you're building a team that becomes larger and larger. More and more people are part of your team, so you're leveraging yourself. That's the difference between a job where you have to do the work every single day to getting yourself to the point where you have leverage, you have thousands of other people, 10,000, 100,000 people in your organization, each person just doing 1 hour's worth of work a day.
Yeah.
And you're at the beach sipping your Mai Tai or whatever it might be, your drink of choice, or maybe some water or Gatorade, whatever it is, right? But you can be off doing what you want to do, and you still have a team of thousands or tens of thousands of people that are working for you, but they're all, what's different here in this industry is they're all going after their own individual goals and dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has a boss here. It's a volunteer army. If somebody doesn't want to work it, that's fine. That's their choice. But with the hungry, something like a Gerardo or a Patrick that are hungry for this, when they see this picture for themselves, then they go out and start duplicating that
That's
same
right.
effort.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I also want to say, again, thank you for all your love and support that you've been giving us over these last few months. We really appreciate it. We love all of our customers. We love all of our members. And if you see a fit here for you, we would love to have you join us as well.
Just get curious, ask the questions, because we love everybody, but we don't need everybody.
That's
and
right.
That's the beauty here as well. So,
like I always like to say, if you won the lottery, all right, you just won the Powerball, right? 40, 50, 100, $200 million. And you wanted to give $10 million of that away to 10 different people. So $1 million to 10 different people. You're just going to give that money away. How would you do that? And if you were to get on to, say, Facebook and just say that, hey, I'm giving away $10 million to the first 10 people who come and let me know that they want it, how many responses do you think you're going to get, right? Now, you can't give it to all those people. You only can give it to the select few, maybe the first 10 that show up or whoever it may be, right? Well, with this business in the Sealy by Design company, it's the same mindset. We have the gold. We know what we have. We are seeing the fruits of our labor on a daily basis, and that of our team members. So like Elke just said, we don't need everybody in our business. We're looking for those that are looking for a change or to improve their life in some way. And from a business standpoint, we're talking about true financial freedom, being able to bring themselves home from work, maybe their spouse home from work, and all that is possible here.
Yep.
So we've got the gold. We're just offering it up to anybody else that wants to grab a hold of it. And if you do, you take one step, we'll take 2 or 3 to help you build along the way.
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to share?
No, you got it all. I mean, as you see here, when you re-listen to this or listening to this, you might have more questions now. And it's a good thing, being curious here, because what we've just talked about in 15 minutes, it's oh my God, it's a complex, dynamic work, what we're doing. And it's
but it's not really work. It's
no.
sharing.
But
it's sharing,
but
really.
But it truly is. It's what I was going to say is so dynamic and so complex. It's hard to explain in one 15-minute video.
Well, that's
where
true.
I was going.
But what we do with our system is to
Yes.
break it down so it's simple, so that anybody, absolutely anybody can do this.
So curious is good.
Curiosity
That's what I'm saying.
is great.
It's good because we want you to ask questions, and who knows? Maybe it's a fit, maybe it's not, and that's okay.
That's right. So blessings to everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Go out and make it a great week. I love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.